Okay, so I just got in the mail my Seadek for my LinQ cooler for my Sea-Doo. Come in this package here, as long as the mailman don't decide to smash it up too bad. It seems like it's packaged pretty good there. So upon opening it, we got two small pieces and one big piece. And on the pictures on the Facebook page that I saw, it looked a lot bigger than what it was. Yeah, so I'm going to get this cleaned up. We're going to stick it to it and see how it looks when I'm done. So the instructions say to clean the surface with some acetone, so we're going to clean it up with some acetone here. Get all the dust and dirt and oil has been sitting out in the garage all winter, ready to go for the next adventure. Get it cleaned up here. Okay, we've got it all cleaned up with some acetone. On a side note, you probably ought to wear some rubber gloves if you're messing with acetone so it doesn't get absorbed in your skin. But we're gonna put this down here for a second and get that on there. Alright, so I got it laid out here, so I'd lay it out first to make sure these little corner pieces actually look like they'll fit in there. So, I mean, there's only one way that they'll go in, but you want to make sure that you get them in there and try to keep everything centered so you got the same amount of space all the way around it there. You're going to peel this backing off and stick it to this nice clean surface. Like I said, try to make sure that you got everything centered before you actually push down hard. That is on. And you can also try to make sure that the straight edge here is parallel with that straight edge. That'll kind of help you line it up a little bit, make sure everything looks nice and straight. Keep it an equal distance all the way around it. Bam! Just like that. There you go. Push it down. Alright, now for the big one. Peel this paper backing off. Now, it doesn't look like much as far as material wise, but you know, I mean, the guy did take some time to come up with it and whatnot. You got to be compensated for it. So now we're going to try to. So it's $80 plus shipping. So I think it was like $92 after shipping is what this thing cost. Yeah, it's probably a little pricey, but you know, it does make it look a little better. Kind of gives it a little personality. But yeah, I don't know if I'd spend the money for this again for that kind of money, but try to get it centered here. Get it centered one area, and trying to get it centered up here where the word LinQ's at, and then also trying to center it around the handle. I figured doing around the handle would make it easier, but everything looks symmetrical. Looks good, looks good. Alright, I'm sticking it. And there it is. That's all there is to it. Just look at that. Just look at that, would you? Would you look at that? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Not bad at all. Well, that's it. Pretty easy to put on. Yeah.